this guy is basically everyone is dead and he's just running round and round in a cooperative game by alone and killing all the zombie by himself. When this is a cooperative game, like there is no way a one player with an SMG can survive. It's a bad game design. It's not a cooperative game. This is why I don't play with anyone, because this is not a cooperative game where one guy just can use explosive ammo and all the stuff, all the broken stuff, and solo the entire map even on 15 to 20 mutators. Like, this is not a co-op game. And whatever, like, we'll move on. Like, if you are a medic, why are we even dead? Like, what is this? One gunslinger is just alive, and like, you guys are just useless here. Like, what is this game? This guy is still alive for so long, man. Like, if you go on other difficult games like Warhammer Dark Tide and all of these games, when the spawns are right, when the difficulty is right, there is no way you are going to have to solo the game. Like, they are actually cooperative games. The World War Z is never a cooperative game. And you are basically saying here like how Nostalgia is a good player and everything. I don't think he's a good player, because all he uses is broken stuff in the game. A good player for me is someone who uses 14 carbine, AK-47 and all the good weapons and actually have aim in this game. And do not use aim assist, man. Like, all of you guys use meta builds, broken stuff, and on top of that aim assist, and call yourself good playing on 15 mutators. You guys are not good, man. Like, the good players and the good days are gone. The good players have stopped playing the game.
So definitely really close call, really close game.
Yeah, really close game. Like, whatever, man.
Makes this game fun.
How is this fun? That's what makes this game fun. You guys are all dead. Like, how is this fun for anyone? If one guy is just soloing the entire map. So whatever, like, we are just going to wait until you spawn here and we'll see what happens right now.
This area is a really good place to fall back if you're overwhelmed and you're trying to pull off a clutch.
So we come to the most juicy part of this video, where I'm just going to obliterate this kind of a bullshit ass scammy fake gameplay medic where you are basically useless in this game. You are dead for like, I don't know, 180 seconds, and look what happens now. The Bunko is having 2 zombies on her, and look what you do. What is this? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why are you running behind and trying to stim? Why can't just you kill those 2 zombies? You are useless. If I find any player doing this, I will just unfriend them and never be playing with them, man. Like, you are literally a useless ass player, man. You are a horrible and a bad player for doing that. Like, if I have a gunslinger or any class, like, it doesn't matter. You could be any class here and you could just shoot these 2 zombies headshot and they will be dead. Or at least try to cover it, or at least try to melee or something like that. Like, I know this guy was boosted, but you could do something about these 2 zombies so that Bunko wouldn't have to run and you guys wouldn't have to run and push through this space. Like, what is the point of steaming and trying to steam when you could just actively protect and kill the 2 zombies? They're just 2 zombies, man. You can't even kill 2 zombies. How are you calling good, man? Like, what is this? What is this team? Stupid ass team and stupid ass players, man. It just really enrages me when I see such kind of a gameplay. Now let's see what happens here. You are trying to steam some player. Now you steam that guy, and all you do here is kill 2 zombies. So all you did here was to kill 2 zombies. You have done nothing. You are useless. Now see what happens. Get hit.
Here I'm just trying to regenerate some stims, medkits.
You're not trying to regenerate medkits and stims, man. What you have basically done here is just to not play the game. At this point, after you got hit by this zombie, all you have done is to not play the game by stimming yourself and not exist in this game. And all those 2 bulls are now running to your team and they have to deal with that. Like, Imagine if you are a vanguard, you would be more useful. This is why I say the vanguard is better than a medic, because the vanguard doesn't send zombies like that. It will just tank those bulls and try to prevent them from going to other players. If you are a gunslinger here, you would just use your explosive ammo or whatever to kill these bulls, because all of your team is using explosive ammos, because you have this multiple amount of mutators with undying and class weakness, which just nullifies the mutators when you are using explosive ammo. Like, what is the point of using undying and class weakness if you are just going to use explosive ammo? It literally nullifies the mutators. Like, you are just number pumping the mutators and calling yourself good, but in fact you are just scam, and you are a fake player. You are fake and you are not good at the game. You guys are not good. You are just scamming everyone, and here right now you are just not playing the game. You are just mag dumping a bunch of swarm zombies. When they die in one shot, and you get free steams.
Definitely want to help out.
Like, this is so bad, man. This gameplay is so bad, man. Like, I literally have to buy some kind of a digestive juice to digest all of this stuff after watching this.
Gotta heal in.
And watch carefully this. Like, you see this zombie where I'm moving my cursor around. There is a bug in this game where when you try to heal a teammate, a zombie around will not try to hit you. This is a bug. A bull will try to stop in his tracks, and you are basically using these kind of bugs. This is why medic and medkits are bad for high skill gameplay, because the game is buggy, and if this bug didn't happen, you would be dead here. This zombie would have hit you 2 times and you would be dead. But the zombie tried to stop, and this is a bug, and you somehow try to heal 2 guys. So yeah, good job, man. Like, you're probably using small pharma. I don't know what mutators are you using, but if you are using small pharma, you have basically nullified your mutators, because you have generated medkits, and that guy, the you healed basically 2 guys, and that zombie basically got stuck because of that bug, and that is not a good gameplay. Like, this is so bad, and now all you are doing is basically mag dumping and steaming. Like, there is no amount of skill involved in this game, and all you are doing is basically mag dumping on swarm zombies, when swarm zombies will just die in one shot. You do not have to headshot swarm zombies, they will just die in one body shot with any weapon, and there is no skill involved in this game. Mag dumping in World War Z is one of the biggest problem of this game. Like,
Very tough.
and the way to address this, you say a very tough fight. Yeah, really, like,
Very tough fight.
yeah. Like, it's really a very tough fight, right? Using explosive ammo and mag dumping all swarm zombies is really tough, right?
So I'm just
And
gonna kind of hang back here.
so I'm just gonna hang back here, like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna hang back here. Look how good the sun is shining around, and I'm just going to lay a chair and grab a couple of drinks and popcorn and watch my teammate trying to kill all the zombies and mag dump all the swarm, while I'm just chilling around here behind and hold out while not playing the game. And every time one zombie and a bull comes behind me, I'm just going to steam myself and regenerate some med kits and steams again by mag dumping, and that's all I can do and call myself good, because I've done nothing productive, nothing skillful, and nothing helpful to the team at all.
I feel like right here. Yeah.
Like, these people do not need the steam. All these your teammates who are actually fighting, even if they are mag dumping, they are actually doing something more and better than what you are doing. You are literally useless by killing these one zombies. Like,
Advantage.
what is the point of doing this? Like, just go there and cover your teammates. Like, how hard it is. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is so disgusting and bad, man.
I don't
Like,
think as a medic.
yeah, you basically steam this guy now, and
over there is
you basically steam this guy and are now running instead of dealing with those 2 bulls. Like, if you're a vanguard or even a gunslinger, you could have just taken care of those bulls easily. But now you are just steaming one guy, and all of the bulls are now, like, I don't know where they're gone, or someone else has to deal with them. Like, instead you could just deal with them, man. As soon as you see a bull or any enemy, kill that enemy instead of doing anything else. Like, right now you are just being useless here. Like, look how useless you are. Like, look how useless you are right now. Holding steam, doing nothing. You are doing nothing and calling like this is some kind of a tough fight, and now mag dumping. Like, I can't, man. I can't fathom the stupidity and brain deadness of this community and this gameplay and this player. Like, I can't. Anyway, Nothing happens at the end of the video. We move on to his next video where something happens. So okay, so I'm watching his this video, and in this video, he has got like 1.3k views and 7 likes. But this is like YouTube algorithm, and basically the message he's trying to deliver here is basically that how good of a medic I am, and people on Reddit and whatever and wherever noobs are, like they're all bad and they don't know how to play medic. And I'm going to show you how to play medic, and I'm going to steam a low level noob which I told you shouldn't be on extreme, but he's somehow in my team, and I'm going to babysit this player. I'm going to steam him the entire game, so he's basically not playing the game, he's non-existent in the game. And by doing that, I'm just going to send all of the zombies to someone else, and all the two players who I have no account of and I'm not befriended with are going to get, and that is how I'm a good medic. But all I'm doing is basically abusing the medic's capability by mag dumping on swarm and generating steam every 20 seconds and going invisible all the time, and that makes me a good player and that makes me a good medic. And after I die, I'm going to go to heaven, and Jesus is going to sit beside me and pat on my back and say that, hey man, you are a really good person, and God is going to bestow your greatness upon you. And that is what all this video is about. But on earth, and when I watch this video, it is all a scam and there is nothing good. You can't play medic properly. Like there is no way you can make medic a good class. So let's watch through this. And right now there are rats, and this guy walking with his RPG doesn't even try to shoot or do anything. Like he doesn't even use RPG or does nothing to those rats. Like what is going on? Like if he were like gunslinger or any other class, those rats would be dead, you know. Rats are still alive. He's just ignoring the rats and roaming around. I don't know what's going on in his mind. Like it's so stupid. Like just kill the rats. Planting auto turrets. There are no enemies. Rats are roaming around. Somebody has triggered the rats now. And let's see what happens. It's interesting, right? I mean, it's funny, man. Actually. Now he tries to steam the guy who is getting rat instead of killing the rats. He has steamed the guy 2 times instead of killing the rats. Now the rats are dead, but he could have done all of this stuff before that, and he's basically scamming and convincing every single person who is an idiot that I steamed this guy 2 times, and look how good I am, right? I steamed this guy 2 times. But you know what? I could have killed the rats before they have gotten to this guy. And you know what? By the way, this guy, Mr. Squidward, who is level 95, Tashawn, he's level 95 and he shouldn't be on extreme. And he's a drone master with a payload. The payload will just one-shot the rats, but neither can he hear the rats, nor does anyone hear the rats, and they do not kill the rats, and he should be dead. There is nothing good about protecting and making a bad player survive, because at the end what you do is basically if you make a bad player, an inexperienced player who shouldn't be playing on extreme, survive, you are basically sacrificing other teammates. This is exactly what happens in this video. You're not a good person, you're basically sacrificing other people for your own good sake and this player, and ultimately you call yourself good when all you are doing is basically scamming everything. Like this whole video is a scam. I've told this 100 times now. So you're just gonna heal this guy, and the combat area is the good part because this is where the zombies come and this is where the combat is happening. There are enemies, and this is where mostly you will see the bad stuff happening. So now Arnetta is teamed, okay? And Arnetta is Vanguard, and as soon as he steams Arnetta, all the zombies around Arnetta, which were trying to aggro Arnetta, are now running to Squidward and Bunko. And they're going to have a bunch of zombies on them and specials. Look down there. There are a lot of specials and zombies around there. If you could have been a Vanguard or even a gunslinger or even a drone master, you could have just killed all of the zombies and they wouldn't be running around there. And you could have made them survive. And you know what? Even if people die on extreme, it is still good. It is still better to die for being a bad player, an inexperienced player, and making mistakes than to somehow bandage and keep bandaging and keep uplifting a bad player on extreme at the cost of other players. It is like making a person on a wheelchair fly an airplane, which doesn't really work. Like imagine trying so hard making a person on a wheelchair fly an airplane when the entire people on that airplane are kind of under risk now because the person is inexperienced. You can't make an inexperienced player or a person fly an aircraft. It doesn't work, and that makes you a bad person. But this is where the juicy part comes. When the team tries to separate, now Aneta is moving down, Tashawn is upstairs, Bunko is somewhere downstairs in the background. Now everyone is separate. Now this is where the juicy and the bad stuff happens. Now this guy is going to steam Tashawn, and Aneta moves near Tashawn. What happens there? What is going to happen? Tashawn is basically invisible. He's not in the game. All the zombies are now going to go to Aneta, and Aneta takes a bunch of hit, even being a vanguard. And let's see what happens. He's just going to smack dump on the swarm, get some steams, and he's going to steam Bunko, and the Bunko, all the zombies which were trying to aggro are now going to go this way. And by the way, Aneta is still going bad because steaming Squidward again and again, as he's doing right now. He steams Squidward again. Steaming Squidward and Bunko has made all the zombies go to Aneta there. Look all the zombies going there. Can you not see this? Can you not see all the zombies and bulls going to Aneta? And Aneta is down. Aneta is down because he couldn't handle all the zombies. You have basically murdered Aneta right there by supporting two useless players. By supporting a useless and an inexperienced player, you have murdered Aneta. You are not a good player, and now you are going to go at Aneta and try to heal her and try to steam and whatever, like try to bandage a problem which shouldn't have existed in the first place. When you could have played better, you could have played any other class. And it doesn't matter if the people die. It is all right if people die in a game by their own fault. But right now you are murdering people without their fault by sending them more zombies. Like you are literally a bad and disgusting player. All I see in this video is basically steaming and regenerating steams, going invisible, not playing the game. Zombies are not getting killed because nobody is playing the game. And yeah, Aneta basically didn't get to play the game at all because all this guy did was fuck her over by sending her zombies. That is what happens, and you would see right in front of your eyes how everything is such a scam. Now, ultimately, I just want to say that I don't have hate on anyone. I don't have grudge on anyone. I don't know this guy. I don't know anyone. The fact of the matter is, anyone who is promoting this kind of gameplay is a bad person. They have no respect from me, and I anyway do not respect anyone in World War Z community. I do not hold anyone in the World War Z community good at all. My point is not to force anyone to play any class. You can play any class you want. It's just a thing that people are trying to be fake and scammy on YouTube, trying to promote all this stuff on Reddit and all. You are just fooling everyone. You are just fooling yourself. You are just fooling everyone, and you are just a scammer. And this has been 5 years, and for 5 years I'm trying to change this. I've always promoted gunslinger, loud weapons, but Saber and the entire community is like this. Is the worst thing in gaming that I've ever encountered in my life. At the end of the day, I just have to now maybe get some drinks, get some digestive tonic or something. After everything I've watched, I just have to take some shower and think about my life and everything, because all this gameplay I've watched, I've lost all my brain cells. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. I'm tired.
If you have been taking a course of antibiotics, a probiotic such as Inner Health Plus may assist with maintaining the balance of good bacteria. Inner Health Plus every day can help put the balance back into your digestive health and improve your general well-being.